My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois.
Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois.
My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois.
My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois.
My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois.
You are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois.
My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois.
You are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois.
My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary, live from Dolton, Illinois.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Good morning, happy New Year's. Coming in hot.
My people, you are tuned into
Okay, I think I
Burgundy
got it.
Blue Commentary.
What's up, you guys? Happy New Year. We got to find a new. Has anyone made a New Year song other than the traditional one? You know what I mean? Well, I guess Party Like It's 1999. Well, it didn't become New Year's till 1999, official 1999 song, I guess. It was only 1 year. I guess it's the Yuletide song. It's a Yuletide? What's a New Year's song, you guys? Tracy, I ordered the book, you guys. I ordered the book. We're gonna do etiquette over here. Cynthia and Tracy gave us like some etiquette books, and I actually got some PDF things. And I'm gonna after or before every Dolton meeting when we're talking about it, I'm gonna pull up the etiquette books because we losing that. Now, first of all, let me say good morning. Real Magnolia, hey, Lana, hey. Child, Lana. They was reporting my page from I don't know if they I don't even know if they slept last night. I don't even know if they slept last night, child. Cynthia, Tracy, Brandon, what's up? I got it on my list, Tracy, but we starting it on the new year. Because let me tell you something. What I saw this morning, because y'all send me all kind of stuff. So I got a question. Wait a minute. Cynthia told me. Good morning, Lana. Girl, they was up all night. Report Burgundy Blue. Burgundy Blue is the problem. I made a video on Jimmy Carter, and y'all reporting that. and I made a video with receipts, and y'all reporting that. But what? Let me see if I can be recognized.
Can I be recognized, Mayor?
You want to be long-winded? I'm just asking.
Make no mistake.
Let me tell you something. What did Jimmy Carter do? He came to Dolton in 1979, which, as history, if you guys aren't from here, Dolton looked a lot different than it does now in 1979 for Jimmy Carter, for the 39th president of the United States to come to Dolton. Looked totally different. That's why I love the history. You know what I mean? So I got to talk everything. I want to talk Nate because I'm not going to be, I don't know what y'all asked me to do a New Year's. I don't even know if you guys, it's okay. Let's do a New Year's Day because New Year's Eve, I got, you guys, can you put your New Year's Eve superstitions or traditions in there? What is it? You can't wash clothes on New Year's Eve or you'll wash someone out your life, or you can't. It was these old, like, some of my aunts in Louisiana, the first person that crosses your threshold has to be a man or you'll be broke all year. Do y'all hear that? Black Eyed Peas and Greens today. What else did y'all hear? Oh, Tracy. Jimmy Carter is like, y'all can't, I made it to 100 years old. Y'all can't, Dolton people can't. No, Jimmy Carter, F him. He's a Burgundy supporter. Ew. Jimmy like, chill. Didn't we just have, y'all, I'm doing this because it's requested. Believe me, I have friends, and I know when it's time for me to take a break on Dolton because I'm gonna say it point blank, period. I don't blame anybody because the people on the outside see one thing. So I'm just going to talk off the top of my head. I'm not going to use any initials. I'm not going to use any allusions. I'm going to use people words when I refer to what they said. And it's almost like you in your head, don't put them in the chat, but you could put name that tune if you heard it before. To the people that don't, let's start with Critical. What y'all was doing to Critical Smoker channel yesterday. For what? Because you saw me over there? I was talking to on YouTube, Messy Michonne today. She's on vacation. And like I tell you guys, I listen to a lot of content creators. I don't comment because as soon as I comment, you get attacked. I was following what's the guy name? I can't see everybody's. Now I will say these names. I can't see everybody's every video because being a content creator, sometimes I just put save later and then I watch their content later. You know what I mean? I just watch it later. And I mean no disrespect to this young man, but one day I caught him on live one day, and he sounded so he was cutting up. He was cutting up, and what he was saying was so funny. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say his name because that'll make y'all run over there and look for the video. So he was so funny. I said he doesn't. Just so y'all know, I don't expect people to know about Dolton for real that don't live here. I only expect you to know what you see. Again, I repeat, I know how to grow. They crack me up. That's why your channel won't grow. Yeah. Put Tiffany Henyard, put some gold teeth in her mouth, some powder under her nose, some ash on her lip, and say, Super Mayor got buses out today. Y'all will give me 1,000,000 views in an hour. I know how to do that. It's easy. It's easy. YouTube is not my main source of income. It's nice to have a little extra, if you will. But I'm not gonna, and I'm not saying the other content creators, because you don't have you know what I'm trying to say. You don't have a real connection to have to live here or have to. I hope you can understand. Name that tune. Hey, Star Glow. You don't have a connection here. Why not make money? Why not go around saying a 8-minute video calling her pork chop in Tahoe, and you know, the evilest mayor in America? Why? And you gonna make $10,000 a month? Sounds good to me. It sounds real good to me. Me, I have to pass this lady. I have to pass Jason House. I have to pass all the Doltonites. I have to live in my community. So what I land at is in the middle, both sides. No narrative. I bring receipts. When I was getting drugged on the internet about not even living in Dolton, you know what some of the trustees was doing? Honking at me when when I drove past. Honking at me when they saw me in my lawn. Hey, bud, how you doing? And I don't blame. They wasn't getting involved in that mess. I get it. They got a campaign to run. I get it. But I don't know why it also can't be got that I'm able to bring a receipt. Y'all let them save for what? How long, Lana? 8 months, maybe 9 months. What, May? Yeah, about 8 months. Something like that. Call me on my name. Now, it would have been cool if they would have been like, Berg is not even a register. No, excuse y'all. Close your ears. The bitch didn't even register to vote. Never voted. Don't even live in Dolton. Y'all let them do that and comment. And I just let y'all do whatever. Because you, honey, what I'm going to do about it? You're going to believe what you want to believe. So soon as you see I'm a registered voter, guess what happened last night? She's the most hated woman in Dolton. By who? First of all, I didn't live here. Number one. Right? Let's start there. I never lived there. I flew there, didn't grow there. Right? What's the other thing? Lana, you always jog my memory. What's the other thing? Oh, I didn't live here. Oh, I was a failed actress. That one always gets me. I actually want to take acting classes. I heard it helps you with confidence. But anyway, don't even like being on camera. Don't even like to be noticed. I just go out the way. Yeah, that's why I could come on camera and get more views, because people like to see you on camera. And you could get more views. That's the way to get more views, guys. If you come on camera, people like to see you, what you're wearing, interacting with you. They love that. That's the way to get more views. I don't come on camera. And I could literally probably come on camera and sell something. I got, outfit or two, something weird like that. And make more money. I don't like the attention, you guys. You know what I mean? I do that in my life, not on. I want to do commentary, almost like it's radio. That's it. So, what was the other thing, y'all? Oh my goodness, Leanna, I was gonna. We got a new subscriber, Leanna. I didn't want to put you on blast. Thank you. You made a comment, and one of my friends said I should put the comment up. If you are okay with that, let me know. And let me know. Let me know if that's okay. And can you email me at burgundybluecommentary@gmail.com? I want to ask you something. I'm going to put in there and see if that's okay. Because I heard your story. I want to ask you something before I do this. Okay. Thank you. But something happened with your post. So let me know if it's okay if I could put your post up. Because it refers to this story. I didn't even see what was going on. So, child. And Happy New Year, y'all. So all of that is going on. And then I thought it died down. I done been to court. I'm minding my business, clipping my toenails. What Shay used to say, peeling my feet, ready to get my feet peeled. And here it go again. It is disproven. And y'all, yeah, Burgundy. So yesterday, let's play this video. And we're going to get into Leanna's story as well. And y'all will not come for her. I'm letting you know now, this has nothing to do with Tiffany. This is her story, okay? So I don't want to hear nothing because, yes, I have to say it both sides. When y'all talk about what Tiffany did, I have to bring it up. Okay, so Tiffany is the mayor, but now Keith Freeman in charge of all the money. In the words of Trina, when did he become baby Jesus? I don't understand. Why is that okay? Why is he so responsible? Where's our police chief? Things like that I have to ask. Like, we worried about the trucks in Thornton Township. Y'all notice people stopped talking about Dolton? Have y'all noticed that? Have you noticed that people stopped talking about Dolton all of a sudden? And now they all in the township business. Stay woke. Stay woke. And that's why I'm the most hated person in YouTube talking about this, because y'all don't stay woke. Y'all, when the last time you heard something about Dolton? When the last time y'all heard something about Dolton? I'm waiting. Stay woke. Stay woke, y'all. They don't want you looking over there. Hey, Culture Invasion Podcast. Thanks for being here. Tracy, when the last time you heard something about Dolton? Lana, Cynthia. No, I meant from the other side. When you see the dead dog probably, the dog is probably a skeleton. Hey, Big Mike. Like, have you noticed the news on Dolton has died down? Real Magnolia. Have you noticed that? And I know it's hard because Tiffany's in charge of both. We've been in the township. Everything been going wrong in the township. Christmas, buses, buildings, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, senior ice cream. Y'all stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke. Notice ain't nobody said nothing about Dolton. Nobody said nothing. Okay. So let me play this video. Like, y'all got, and I don't blame you. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm like, it's confusing when you're not here, you don't notice. Now today they're gonna be tracing down every senior on dialysis. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be having blood pressure cuffs. What's that little prick? You prick your finger to test your sugar, test your blood. They're gonna have a little filter. Here, we need to prick your finger. We need to see if you got diabetes or not. We don't believe you. It's gonna be a mess. It's about to be a mess until somebody takes that seat. Until somebody takes that seat. And I get it, because it's Burgundy talk too much. I get it. That's why y'all don't like me. So then you come because I make sense. Because I make sense. All of a sudden, Dolton is baby Jesus. As Trina would say, Dolton is baby Jesus, and the problem is the township. Let's look at this video. Love you guys. Thumbs up the video. 52 people in here. Let's get to 25 likes. And, I just tell it like a TI is. I don't know how else to say it. Could it be some new businesses are opening they don't want you to find out? Because then you'll ask, wait a minute, how did that business open over there? I thought, stay woke. Hey guys, hope all is well with you and yours. You just don't stop, do you? It's really sad that our community is like that. And by our community, I mean the hatred, just the hatred for anything Dolton, anybody that doesn't go with the flow. And now you have brought it over to someone I care about's page who's critical smoker. So let's start from the beginning. Before, at the right beginning, I've been a moderator on his channel, period. And today, for some reason, over 8,000 views, 1.4K in the chat, y'all felt like Burgundy Blue Commentary solely alone was able to delete everybody's video. First of all, I want to say, Critical, sorry you have to be tied up in mess just because of hate. It's senseless, but I always appreciate you and thank you for going out there to get the coverage that we need. You're professional and you do it well. As for you guys who want to harass him, and it's a shame that the moderators of the politics group would allow this to go on to an innocent person. But okay, let's get with it. I would like to Thanks, Keithus. I'm trying to learn how to work this thing, and I went and warmed up my coffee, came back and sat down. Thanks, Keithus. Okay, so I got a question, y'all. Now, I seriously got a question, and I'm doing this video not because I'm doing this video because we gotta make sense.
Can I be recognized, Mayor?
You want to be long-winded? I'm just asking.
Now, this is allowed to stay up in the Dolton politics group. That's their group. That's their home. But didn't we? I'm so sorry. Martin G. Johnson just did a video. Shout out to Martin G. Johnson. He took a break yesterday too. He was like, he had the most informative video on the internet when nobody over there watching. I get it. Craziness. Dave, you was over there. Oh Lord, Dave. Okay. You was over there in the critical. We was all over there just riding a bike. We was riding a bike like Stan. Okay. So I just want to play this clip of the video I did the other day. Let me see. Is it this one? Okay, this one. I could have sworn he just did a video about bullying.
Yeah, I remember when something like that happened.
When
did that happen? And what they don't understand, what people don't understand with that comes a lot. It was somebody was doing a live and said that I didn't even live in Dolton, and that prompted people to come and in my inbox. Somebody came in my inbox and told me, "How dare you come after Tiffany and not live in Dolton?"
Yeah,
and also they said, and then people they start to show up. Does she really live here? You know what I mean? They start to show up in front of your house.
Yeah.
Really? And when you do things like that, you don't understand that you put people in danger. But like I was saying, the residents of Dolton, they really need to start once this is over, because we.
Told, I don't know. I don't watch other channels anymore. Somehow Okay.
And they can think that nothing's gonna happen. Understand that you put people in danger. Come after
I heard
Tiffany.
Martin
You do not
Johnson's a
live in
racist.
Dolton.
Yeah.
And also they
Okay. Thanks, Gardis. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Critical. It doesn't make sense. And thank you, Gardis, for telling me it's a Happy New Year, Big Mike. Thank you for telling me it's an echo. Let's just listen to this, and then I'm gonna go over what they did to Critical Smoker. And this morning, Miss K Fox, a resident,
said, and then people, they start to show up. Does she really live here? You know what I mean? They start to show up in front of your house.
Yeah.
Really?
And when you do things like that, you don't understand that you put people in danger. But like I was saying, the residents of Dolton, they really need to start.
can someone discreetly, because it is a public platform, can someone discreetly go over and tell, no, not to post or anything? Can you guys tell me if the post about Critical Smoker and to email him is still up? While we watch this, can anyone go over to Dolton Politics and see if the post about Critical Smoker and sending everybody to email him is up?
Come after
I heard
Tiffany.
Martin
You do not
Johnson's a
live in
racist.
Dolton.
Yeah.
And also they said, and then people, they start to show up. Does she really live here? You know what I mean? They start to show up in front of your house.
Yeah.
Really?
And when you do things like that, you don't understand that you put people in danger. But like I was saying, the residents of Dolton, they really need to start once this is over, because we, right now we have to battle the corruption. But when this is over, you guys have to start. These people who don't have no reason to do what they're doing, that are putting you out there, you got to start taking legal action against them. Put everybody on paper.
Okay.
And they can think that nothing's gonna happen to them, but I'm telling you, this cyberbullying is serious now, and people are really, the powers that be are taking it serious.
Yes. I've been cyberbullied quite often. But when I say something back, somehow I'm in the wrong. Funny how that works. My name gets plastered all over the place. So I'm told. I don't know. I don't watch other channels anymore. I just don't like the hatred and the screaming and the yelling. And I comment on board meetings because you're screaming in the crowds. I don't get it. So I named the people who's screaming. I don't understand why you have to scream to the top of your lungs. I don't get it. But yeah, cyberbullying is a real thing. And I've been a target, most certainly. So I'm going to respond to that. Thank you very much.
Do it. Get them, whoever it is.
Yes.
That, I had a situation where someone just released somebody's personal information, or what, being passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Take them to court. You are a resident. You are not an elected official. And you can't even, some things you can't do to elected officials, but you definitely can't. You know what I'm saying? If you were in.
Well, I do know what you're saying. But it was okay for Burgundy Blue Commentary's address, phone number, name, workplace to be plastered all over the internet.
Don't in the public forum. And don't, I'm a grown woman. Don't put your finger. Don't put your finger. Yeah, y'all should get y'all trustee. No. No. See, that's your problem. And thanks for confirming to the Department of Justice. This is the problem. This is Department of Justice.
What Mama Hill said, thanks for confirming to the Department of Justice. I for real. So right now it's 11:50 a.m. The post is still up. 11:50 a.m. here in Dolton. It's still up in Dolton politics. Email critical smoker criticalmedia219@gmail. And then it goes, I will not be watching Critical Smokers live anymore. Burgundy and or the other mods are deleting comments and timing out people. If Critical Smoker is going to let Burgundy to his followers, we need to quit giving him views. Okay, would this be called cyberbullying? Would this be called cyberbullying? I got a question. Yeah, would this be what we're just talking about that? Could people be going to Critical, sending him rude, mean, unbearable emails because their comment was deleted? Would this be considered cyberbullying? I'm asking y'all. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The filter that YouTube is doing is something else. Like, you guys, YouTube has been lately filtering, and I don't even have no crazy filters on my channel. And let's bring up with YouTube filtered, which I am so glad that this young lady didn't blame me and think something crazy was going on. Would this be called cyberbullying? I would like to know. Just now, if you guys didn't know, I've been a moderator since Critical started his channel. And let me tell you this, Critical's a solid guy. He's my friend in real life. So a wrench that would not make me be like, oh, okay, you took my wrench. I barely can run my own channel. I love my mods. Thank you. I love my mods. They do a good job. They let your speech come through unless it's something crazy. And read what Critical got there at the bottom. So y'all saw me over there saying, hey, thumbs up the video. Hey, thank you for the super chat. I've been a mod this whole time, and I literally probably would have been over on Rico channel because we watch both. So when he come on and I mod for both channels, and I just let it go unless it's something insane. Then I'll say something like something insane. And then let me tell you something else about moderating. I put my phone in my pocket one time and I blocked somebody accidentally. That it happens all the time. The comments go so fast. Y'all, now I know what mods do. I appreciate you. And on a channel like Critical's, when he has the whole world watching, because he's the only one live streaming where you don't have to hear the yelling and them getting up to the podium and screaming back and forth, they phone shaking. He's the only one giving you clear, great footage. Him and Rico. He stands up with the media. He's not lazy, sitting in the crowd, so you can barely see what's going on. And it's a landscape, not landscape. What's that called? Vertical or something. He's really putting work with a microphone, using everything. And y'all mad. And he said below, freedom of speech on YouTube is limited by the platform's policies and guidelines. To ensure our channel is eligible for monetization and promotion, we must adhere to these rules and procedures. Okay. Thank you, Critical. Let me show y'all what was filtered out of my comment. And I appreciate this person for not thinking I just blocked her. I forget to check these sometime. So it'd be people like, yeah, Burgundy's not letting my comments through. I didn't see it. So would this be called cyberbullying? But Firecrotch, it could have been an accident. It could have been anything. What did you say? What blocked? No, not saying you don't want to watch someone's channel. It's cyberbullying. And you see how you're coming through comment after comment after comment after comment. Did anybody block you? Did anybody block you? You see how you know what you see what I'm saying? So it could have been an accident. YouTube could have filtered your comment. Anything could have happened. But you assume that Burgundy Blue did it. This is my problem with the situation. Just say you mad I'm over there as a mod. You're not mad at Critical. Not saying you, Firecrotch. Anybody else. Just say you mad I was over there as a mod. I've been a mod since his channel started. Well, not since I met him. So just say that. You ain't got to you don't have to try to bully him into taking my wrench away or bully him from getting on my channel. Just say what you want to say. Y'all don't have a problem with Critical. You got a problem with me. Look, what Tony Brack said, just be a man about it. So here's my, this is what happened. Now, these are my filtered comments. Now, the first one truly said, now this means it didn't go, it's held. You see how it says held? Let me see if I can bring it up closer. Probably can't. Yeah, I can. So if you can look right here, it says held, right? I haven't responded. And sometimes I forget to go over there. Jed is right. You're messy. Okay, guys, we're going to do like school. Why do you think YouTube had blocked that comment? Did they say anything bad? No. But it could have been, how did you write it? Did you write it in caps? Did you, right now you're spamming my chat. Do you understand? You're spamming my chat. And I don't mean that in a negative way. YouTube will stop your comments from coming through. You're doing a lot. So it's like a spam. Okay. So when you see that first comment, Jed is right, you're messy. I didn't block it. YouTube did. The reason it probably blocked them, the reason they probably blocked them was the all caps. That's it. I don't have messy as a keyword or anything like that. It was just probably the all caps. Now, if they would have put it in lowercase, it would have still been on my page. My mods wouldn't have took it away, nor would I have took it away. Now, look what I have under here. This is Miss Leanne. YouTube also blocked her comment. It says, I just want to real quick say thank you, Burgundy, for the membership gifted to me. Things real tight since I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. We're praying for you, Miss Leanne. And I'm also raising my 14-year-old grandson, who I have raised since birth. I recently had to stop working because of 5 chemos and radiation are just unreal. I love your channel and I thank you again. I watch your videos while getting my 9-hour chemos and stuck in bed. My prayers for all of Dolton and those affected by this sham of government. Tiffany, God sees all and he don't like ugly. Now, I'm probably going to say YouTube said God, he don't like ugly. Maybe it was the ugly and sham. Maybe it was that, even though she didn't mean anything about it. And she's saying, Tiffany, God sees all and he don't like ugly. No problem with that comment, but YouTube blocked it. You see right here, YouTube blocked it. This was just a tutorial, you guys. Y'all leave Critical Smoker alone. And then y'all double down. That is cyberbullying. Okay, all you have to do you know if critical, you can express your opinion. If you're so mad at Critical for having Burgundy Blue over there, and I was sitting there like hold on. Just sitting over there. Let me put the up here. This how y'all figured I was over there like this. And I'm gonna put this up because this is how my little teeth, my little hair and teeth look today. Anybody ever saw Inside Out? Because you probably won't get it if you didn't see Inside Out. I got my hair like this. Inside Out is such a good movie. I took my nieces and nephews to see it. It's about emotions. Y'all seen it? It's like the little cartoons. They got the switchboard. Y'all. And see Tracy, you can't. Tracy, like, what? I can't even see the chat. I can't even see the chat. Wait a minute. What is this? I don't need a warning. Critical. Look at how these mods behave here. We can't even state our feelings or opinions, or they give us the boot. What do you think they do over there? I'm out. Did anybody block them? That is crazy. That is so crazy. Oh, Leanna, this how they thought. Leanna saw that. This how they thought I was over there in critical chat. Hold on, let me put that up there. They thought I had the switchboard of feelings. They thought I was this little thing right here. Every time. This was Burgundy. This was me sitting up there while I saw Critical's live. I must destroy his channel. Oh my God. Now that's anxiety. And that's the anxiety feeling guy or girl. I don't know if that's a girl or a guy. That's how they thought I was over there, y'all, when Critical went live last night. No. Gotta stop it. Just say what it is. Say you mad that I'm over there. Done. I won't be over there. Y'all cool? Go on back to Critical channel and subscribe and like. You won't see me. You won't see me. You won, okay? All right. Now y'all can have a happy new year because y'all was miserable last night. Sending him emails, reporting my page. But that ain't cyberbullying, though. Y'all would never do that. The victims are, Tiffany running around here shooting up everybody's house. They fight. I just heard a new house she shot up the other day. Not saying it didn't happen, just would be nice. Where's the new? Call the news right away. Call the news right away. Let's see, just because the meeting's being held at this place, then Kamal is throwing people against brick walls and still ain't okay. I ain't saying it didn't happen. But Lord forbid, the cyberbullying has to stop. And y'all up there, well, first of all, what a nice person that so many people are able to make money off of his stream. Isn't that a blessing? A nice, clear, settled stream. He's really putting in the work and he gets support. He's not in there giving his opinions. He's just streaming, minding his business. They tagging Nate, the lawyer, Hannibal. Y'all calm down. Calm down. Okay. Whew. We can't do nothing. Y'all, they saw that wrench. Oh, I know how to get people heated. Burgundy is ruining Critical channel. Oh, yeah, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much. Welcome to YouTube. So they just over here being mad. Just being mad. So would that be considered disturbing that man peace? Disturbing that man peace, trying to destroy his channel? Would that be considered his reputation? Would that be considered cyberbullying? Put a 1 for yes, a 2 for no. Cindy. And then it was funny because it was people like, I will never watch again. When Critical was gone, y'all was in my stream watching, commenting. When he was gone, you was over here. And it's okay. We are just, not me. I'm a commentary channel. So I'm doing different than that. But this is the thing I want y'all to understand. While you think I'm messy, I actually do have a dog in the fight. But, and I'm saying this slowly for a reason, if you do not do what they want you to do, then you're going to get bullied and attacked. And that's what my video is showing. Let's show how many times people have paperwork, or you see Tiffany going under their posts, or Kamal, and that's cyberbullying. See, you have to be friends with the crew or the Dolton Elite. Then when you're friends with them, your life changed. I have a video coming out about that, on how people were one way when they were working for Tiffany, and now once they jump to that side with the Dolton people, they're baby Jesus again. I got a good video coming out about that because we have to tell both sides. So when people say I'm pushing a narrative, no, it's in black and white. Would that be cyberbullying? Would that be cyberbullying? Leanna, can you say you can't say Merry Christmas? But wait a minute, how would y'all know? That's what killed me. Critical could see his chat. How do y'all know what Scott was doing? He said, don't live 100 miles. Right. I can't stand up for myself. See, you have to, they pick who's a victim or not. You got to be the Beyonce of victims. You know, I'm shaking. I was threatened. Oh my God. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. She was threatened. He was threatened. Everybody stop. But then can get up and talk sideways about somebody else. I just, and I'm going to say this quote. Don't say who said this. If you guys know, put a 1 in the chat. Don't say who said this. I just want you to know I will not say anything negative about you or anybody else. Got a timestamp this morning. The or anybody else. I repeat, got it. I would never say anything negative about you or anybody else. Got it. I'm so glad we got so many honest people around here. And this is what's going. And thanks for confirming to the Department of Justice. Thanks for confirming to the Department of Justice. Good Lord. Oh. I got to make that little clip. I got to make that clip when Mama Hill said that. Thanks for confirming to the Department of Justice. That's your problem. Child, let's continue. Oh, I forgot to finish my thought. So Lana said she knew who I was talking about, but we're not putting names in there. So it's this YouTuber, And I was laughing. He has a newer channel, and I was cracking up at his stuff. And then he did a video, and I've always watched his channel, but this specific time he put my name in there because he was mad at me or whatever. So I guess he was. I didn't see it as dragging. I thought he was covering Dolton. So I don't cover other YouTubers. So y'all not gonna get me to do that. I don't drag other YouTubers. I was talking to Messy Michonne in her chat today, and she's on vacation, and she only had like 30 people watching. Now, you know, anytime she talk about Tiffany Henyard, she got what, 2,000? If you guys follow Messy Michonne, she got like 2,000 people watching. But she's enjoying her vacation. So I wished her happy New Year. And like Martin G. Johnson, I was in Martin chat yesterday. He had 40 people in there. I was like, hey, then they're like, Burgundy's the problem. I'm like, okay. Because he wasn't talking about Tiffany Henyard. So I was in Messy Michonne's chat, and I just said, oh my gosh, your cruise look nice. She's on a cruise. I said, Happy New Year. And I said, I usually don't. And she said, oh, hey, Burgundy, y'all go over there and follow Burgundy. I said, look, I try to stay out the way. And she was like, girl, come over here. You good. Because as soon as you comment, it's that. Thanks for confirming. Department of Justice. That is your problem. This is your problem. So I was over there with Messy, you know, enjoying the view and all that stuff. But I be in a lot of people's watching their videos or in their chats. But I just listen. I'm usually doing something. So you don't have to have the same opinion as me. I literally can get through a 3-hour live somebody does. I was listening to Dear Woke Christian the other day. He doesn't have the same opinion as me with Tiffany Henyard's situation. I listened to his whole live, his whole interview with Paul Roberts. I listened. And I wasn't in the chat like, that's not true. But that's your prerogative if you want to do that, right? So this particular YouTuber, they had me in the title. So y'all told me to go over there. So I said, okay, let me go over there. And I didn't have a problem with him. So I was like, okay. I was like, hey, cool. You know, Conscious was in there. Nobody said nothing to Conscious. Nope. They were like, we love you. Ooh, Conscious, we love you, baby. We love you. I got in there and I said, hey, you know, I watch your show. Cool. You know, go ahead. His whole chat went up. Burgundy, go play somebody else. You phony. I'm like, okay. Y'all, all right. Okay. All right. And so that was that. So I think someone said in that chat that I blocked him or them. I can't remember because I got out. I just got out. I said, "Child, no, this is the tiki torches. These are the tiki torches." But I still supported the channel. I had what did he say to get blocked? I trust my mods. So I don't know. He could have said something that was misconstrued. He could have been accidentally blocked. It could have been anything. It's a simple, I remember I got blocked out of this is the girl to do Sister Wives. I couldn't comment anymore. She got a country accent. I really love her channel. I got blocked out of her channel. And I couldn't comment no more. And I just sent her email, said, hey, did I say something to offend you? She was like, no. And she unblocked me immediately. And that was that. So I don't know if I said something or if I was accidentally blocked. I just said, hey, I've been been in your channel for the longest. Oh my God. I got blocked from a crafts page. This lady does crafts, arts and crafts. I got blocked out of there. And I was like, what did I do? I was talking about beating. What did I do? What's going on now? Guard is not the... You know who I'm talking about, Lana? Yeah, I'm sitting over here like, I genuinely was like, okay, I watch the channel. When I go over there, I hit the like button. I send a couple of dollars. If I see certain content creators, I don't have much, but here go $2, here go $3, whatever. here you go, just to support the channel, because YouTube take a big chunk out of you. I got you. You're a newer channel. They went up. I said, now wait a minute. Now y'all ain't say nothing about conscious. Cause and you know what it is? It's me. They think they could just ride me because I'm polite. I was just like, my spirit, I can't do that. I can't do that. And when I say I can't do that, I mean I can't do that. I can't get that upset where I just go out. Now I could get I could nut if you buck for real, but why? What I'm gonna do? I'm like what's our caller name? Reload. I'm like her. I still gotta pay comment. I still look, the mortgage, you will still have to pay the mortgage if Tiffany the mayor or Jason the mayor. Guess what? You still gonna have to cut your grass or you go get a ticket. If Napoleon the supervisor or Nate Fields the supervisor or Sydney Moore the supervisor, guess what? Your water bill still due. Okay? It's just what it is. But that's your problem. Let me play my little clip. That's your problem. Gardis, that is your problem. Thanks for confirming.
Yes, this is the problem. This is the Department of Justice.
She is not a liar. No, she's not. No, she's not.
She flipped a couple of the content creators. So, like one of them, her name is Lolita, who claimed she was a Dolton resident. I didn't know this heifer, never seen her growing up in Dolton, but that's what she claims.
Lolita, the resident in Indiana.
I'm sorry, but unlike Chad, I'm not putting that woman's info on my page.
Second address is identified in.
And now what he's doing is not only illegal, but it's dangerous.
Direct.
So sorry, y'all had the mute. I still had the echo. My thing is, have you seen Tiffany people do anything like this? I think the worst thing I saw was when Keith Price put that post up about Vivian, and people didn't like that. We talked about that for 6 weeks. And that wasn't right. I told Keith Price it wasn't right. I told Mr. I forgot his name about what he said about Ed Steve. I told him it wasn't right. From my opinion, we talk like that. Then who was the last thing? I told him it wasn't right. Trina had a golf club. Now everybody's scared. Everybody's scared. Trina had a golf club. Lord forbid. But we ain't solved nan murder. People get shot up in front of the barbecue spot, in front of the Maxwell Street, and people still in line for their Polish sausage. And I'm not even trying to make, but they still in line. They still pulling up to get a Polish sausage at the Maxwell Street Polish. And I'm not trying to be insensitive. This is a fact. People got gunned down right there. And they still going there to get a Polish, still making sure their business license is good. But Lord forbid Trina walked through the park with a golf club. Okay. I got you. I see. Put forward some of the comments you guys are so proud about, and that you felt that your freedom, I guess, of speech was stumped upon. Now, if you go on Critical Smoker channel now, you still see comments super rude regarding the super mayor. So you probably had to say something super bad for the mods to come for you. I think it just tickles me that you guys think I was just the only one in there to be like, boop, 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 boop. And you would try to damage this man's name. It's ridiculous. Okay, you guys, let's go. Okay. I gotta go back and find Critical's post where he was talking about the terms of service for YouTube. So I'm not certain of Critical Smoker nationality. I don't want to judge him. You know, I don't know his race or nationality, so I really don't want to judge him. But a comment, "You black people are embarrassing as hell." Does that deserve to be deleted? Or is that where you pull up the Constitution and say my freedom of speech is being violated? Or because I'm trying to meet y'all in the middle. I'm trying to meet you in the, I'm trying to meet y'all in the middle. Over 10,000 views. His chat was lit. Some stuff got cut out, some stuff didn't. Some stuff might my old wrinkly thumbs, I might have hit the wrong thing. I don't what do you want me to say? Put your comment back in there. Or I don't even know how that stuff go. But do you know what else mods have the ability to do? Delete comments. Let me see if I can find Critical. And y'all, I'm putting Critical Smoker in the chat. You should have heard Messi talking about this. You should have heard her talking about it today. It was funny. And I had to change what she was talking about because she was on vacation. She was real upset about them coming at she didn't know that they had came out critical. And shout out to her. I'm just asking, would this be cyberbullying? I like this comment though. I'm gonna go through his comments. That was a meeting for Tiffany supporters, and all can y'all hear me? I'm sorry, I'm still trying to work on this. Okay, this comment is really good. That was a meeting for Tiffany supporters. Now, Gardis, I know that we're in the area. I don't think that was a meeting for Tiffany supporters, y'all. I don't. I think that it was the last days of the insurance. A lot of seniors came, and y'all, and the people that usually be yelling and screaming in Dolton, they know they can't play that in Harvey, because Harvey police will take you up out of there. They weren't. So now, while I was thinking that, I thought Tiffany was going, in my head, I thought Tiffany was going to be sitting up there with Chris Clark, and it was going to be some crazy announcement. No, these people are getting in line, like, talking to the supervisor, like, you better than our mayor. Like, we really got it rough. And I'm listening to them like, y'all got it rougher than us. And when I saw Ryan from Ryan's Gate Chicago get up there, for him to say, look, I don't even like you, man. I'm paraphrasing. But this is too much. People was like, he's a Tiffany. No, he's not a Tiffany supporter. No, he's not. Why is anybody that don't get up there and talk about her wig a Tiffany? That's what I don't get. So y'all people that be disrupting No More Outbursts in Dolton, you couldn't play that in Harvey. Harvey don't care. So that's, now I see why she went to Harvey. Now I see. Everybody was able to talk. I think she only had one. Now it's like, so it's like that movie. I mean, a movie, because that's what it feel like we in, y'all. It was not for Tiff. I heard you too, Gardis. Happy New Year Day. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Critical. This person been on my thing all day. Hey, Critical. This person right here, they've been on my stuff all day. Hey, Critical. Happy New Year to you and your members. I'm not one to bring any drama, but your moderator, Burgundy Blue, is censoring and removing your members' comments. She is claiming that race and vulgarity is at play. but it's just normal political opinions and comments that don't align with hers. I don't think it's fair play. Love the channel. What was I doing the last 8 months, y'all? Probably the last, when we started talking about Tiffany Henry, was in March. So the last 8-9 months, why wasn't I deleting people off Critical Channel before yesterday? Why? So I waited until yesterday to be jealous of Critical Smoker. No, I was just more active in his chat, and y'all saw that. That's it. This is 1 minute ago. It was somebody said something real bad in there. Oh, here go Firecrotch, y'all. Firecrotch. I couldn't imagine giving this energy. Let me see. Here go another one. Critical Smoker. So you coping or hiding online for getting Burgundy Blue to delete negative comments about Tiffany. Fairly sure they have proof. Some fairly pissed off people. Your channel, your choice, but probably going to cost you a quantity of sub. That's what y'all want. They're just trying to pressure him. It's also highlighted that Burgundy Blue is allegedly working for Tiff. What? I gotta see the comments. I have to see the comments. He lost a ton of support after tonight. Who's BB? Didn't say anything disrespectful. We were blocked from commenting either for not supporting Tiffany or because the mods didn't like us. Please show one disrespectful comment I made. You are trying to tell me hundreds was disrespectful. I was removed after my first comment and I didn't say much of anything. Burgundy Blue doesn't like me. Who are you? I don't even, have I seen them before? So I know it was personal. Have y'all seen that name on my channel before? Juliet Roman? I don't know who that is. You could call us names or anything else, but his viewers' feedback should matter. It's not one person. Okay. They just saw me in it. Let's see, what's the other thing? It was somebody that had to go public op. Shout out to them. Maybe it was something I read already because I can't find it. It was like they were calling her, and excuse my your ears, they were calling her a hood booger in the comments. Did y'all see that? I got up today and was just looking to see. Maybe it was in the chat. Maybe it was in the chat. I might have not seen that. But yeah, y'all, you can take it out on me. Don't take it out on Critical. I mean, that's crazy. Keith, I'm trying to see if I can find a comment I would delete. Like, a lot of things could be accident. And just email them and say, hey, you know what? This person, I feel like, you don't have to be like that. They go Firecrotch again. JB be fighting for his life up in here, y'all. Here you go. Here's a comment. I know leave a now if I was somebody that wanted to delete, I could have deleted these comments. They're talking about me, right? I know leaving comments help your channel, but this will be my last one. I will never add one more view or comment to your channel. Don't sit up in our faces. Y'all, can we retire that as well? The other one, Tracy, this is two sayings, and I just started saying it. The other one is at the end of the day. I started saying that. Y'all, I started saying at the end of the day, I hate that I say that. I say it like at least 100 times a day now. The other one is sitting up in our faces. I can't see your face. Acting like you a journalist without a side, but then have that weirdo Berg as your mod deleting all our comments and blocking us so we can't use the chat anymore. if we want to deal with that clown, we would have head over to her whack ass channel. You flatter me so much. You over here getting 8,000 views and she gets 90. You ate that. And has to stop her lives to beg for likes. Why you think that is? Ain't nobody on that loser's trash ass behavior. But it's your channel. You can let her control the narrative in the chat. I'll take my views, lines, and comments elsewhere. Okay. I'm just looking. Here go. I hope she made goons, because if I would have saw this, I probably would have deleted it. I hope she mean this one right here. Now this would have been some if I was in the chat and I saw this right here. Girl, where is the money you and your coons stole? Now that would have the word coons would have got her. Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie about that. I ain't gonna lie about that. And y'all could take that what you want, but I probably would have rushed like, oh no, she didn't. Boop, boop, bloop. Burgundy admitted that, yeah. So I hope she meant goons. Thornton Township, now Hentard. Okay, that's still there. Okay, got some pretty good stuff up in here. It's some nice insults going on. Illegal. She's a narcissist. That was me. It's some good stuff. There's some good juiciness over here for y'all that like the. It's a shame all these older Black residents care about bingo and free shit. See. Okay. Let's talk about it. Now, this is someone that knows how to comment. Look how she spelled poo-poo. Look how she spelled thiefany. She did the caps, but she put her grandma in there. And she used an emoji for an exclamation point instead of using the regular exclamation point. She know what she doing. I ain't go, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. When somebody's smart and know what they doing, she knew what she was doing. Now look at this one. Now, can we look at let's look at the person that said it. Just don't want to judge. Let's see. I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge. I don't want to. Ooh, I missed it. Oh, dang. I missed it. That's what I get. But he said, hood booger, habitual liar. And I just wanted to, I'm just saying, does that get deleted? It's up there. So that's my TED Talk for today. Oh, yeah. I can't look. I hooked up. I can't hate on her. She knew how to get her point across without all the problems. And you guys want to be in that Burgundy Blue no, you just saw Burgundy Blue in there. Now, if I was over there, I would have been at I would have actually been more on Rico channel, because sometimes we double back and forth. And if I see more mods in one, mods are needed with a huger stream versus I knew Rico would be late. He would be getting in there late. I would have been over there to do his stream, just look out for him so he doesn't get demonetized. Okay. So yeah. Why you guys saying that people, people have to protect their channels, guys. I know you mad. And I'm not saying that as a condescending way. I know you mad. I know a lot of people are hurt by what's happening with Tiffany Henyard and the administration. I understand that. But also understand people have to have a little respect and values for not Tiffany, not Burgundy, but Critical Smoker. And what y'all did to him was not right. So go forth in love and peace for the new year, child. Oh yeah, but you know what? I don't get a lot of that either, Scott. I don't get they don't put up with the mess, but you know what? They don't put up with the mess, but I think they know, and it's no shade critical. I hope I say this the right way. I think they know that on Sunday on Sunday service, they go get that good prayer, and they like, oh Lord, I'm gonna have to repent. I'm gonna have to repent. Yeah. And y'all do a good job on my channel. Like, when I get people that say I got kicked off, what did I say? Or something like that. I got kicked off when they comment. I be like, okay, with these, I trust my mods. What did you say? Because they let a lot of stuff slide. Like, that was I mean, I understand you're mad, but all these racist comments, some of the things you're saying, like you don't even live 100 miles from here, and you just throwing stuff out. Like, I see people steadily talking about, I work on Tiffany campaign. I work for Tiffany. Yesterday, I saw somebody saying Tiffany bought me a phone. You put stuff out there, and then people run with it. And it's okay, because as long as you know what's going on with you, you don't care. But Critical's been a friend in real life, as well as he's a solid dude for all of us here. You just gonna bully him because you saw my name in his channel. So you won't see my name over there anymore. Go back and subscribe. You okay now? Y'all good? Can you go on about your day? Because in the words of Game of Thrones, I won't bend the knee. The free folk do not kneel. Okay? The free folk do not kneel. But I yield if it's going to save Critical Smokers channel, okay? I yield. You good? In the words of Sam Tarley, I yield. I yield. There you go. All right? Good. Ooh, child. Man, you know it's more than the internet out there. Good googly moogly. TK. Now see, TK, now Chavis, I yield. I yield. Gardis, I yield. But I will say, in the words of Tywin Lannister, if you didn't know, I'm a Game of Thrones fan. Oh, I don't have the right words, Gardis. Who else is a Game of Thrones fan? Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys watch Game of Thrones? A man that has to say they are a king is no king at all. So I'm going to walk the walk and not talk the talk. Child, it ain't that serious. Take your hatred somewhere else. All right. Chavis, they need to yield to a white washcloth. That'll humble a lot of people. Oh, good googly moogly. Thank you. Someone who has to declare themselves king is no king. I say what I say, and what I'm gonna do. I mean what I say, and I say what I do. I try to. Nobody's perfect, but some stress is just not worth it. And when you have good people in your life, for real, in your life, you don't want the outside noise to destroy your relationship. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. I met some incredible people during this journey, and the outside, I've had a YouTube channel for, what's this? This is my 4th year. My people have stayed. We're over there on Instagram, And they stay. They be like, Berg, I don't even know what you're talking about. My Patreon people have stayed. They be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I hope this Dalton, I don't even know what Dalton is. Get back to reality check TV. I mean, reality check. Get back to reality TV. I have some good, strong blueberries. You know what I mean? How many of y'all watched the Jimmy Carter video? How many of y'all watch me and Gardis Watts talk about Black August? But if I put Tiffany Henyard up there with some Dracula fangs, y'all clicking. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. James, don't stop. I want to talk about Miss K Fox. I don't know her. You guys email me stuff all the time. I want to talk about Miss K Fox. Oh, thank you. I missed this call. Oh man, I gotta go. Okay. So I don't even have it in front of me. To my email. So y'all already know I don't want to make that mistake. So I hear we're supposed to be doing an investigation on an elder just because she supports Tiffany, Miss K Fox. Again, I implore you. Did we not go on Martin G. Johnson's show and just talk about cyberbullying? What does Miss K Fox, and it's so funny because it's two ladies, they look so much alike. They look like twins, but they're two different women. But what does Miss K Fox have to do with the angry mob coming for her, or her business coming out, her business, or people who have lived in the community 30, 40 years? They've lived through 1, 2, 3, 4 mayors. And if they want to support Tiffany, why can't they? I think that's the problem. And you guys that's looking on the outside, I know I'm talking on deaf ears for a lot of people because you just got that anger in your soul. Shouldn't the residents stay out of this? Don't those residents get as much respect when they go up to public comment as the people that are trying to change the administration, that don't agree with what the administration is doing? Wouldn't it be just why they just can't? It's fine. Tiffany hurt some people. Some people don't believe in Tiffany anymore. Okay? They gave her a chance. They don't believe in her anymore. She fumbled that. Then some people said, man, I couldn't stand Riley. Guess what? They said it at the polls. They didn't want Riley no more. And what they do? Tiffany made things better for them. Both can be true. Both can be true. When I say both sides, I just mean I can't go on one side. I can't go on one side because I see exactly what's going on. Like I said, you notice they're not talking about Dolton anymore. Y'all not even paying attention. Now we got to investigate an elder. What do that have to do with all the horrible things going on in Dolton? We don't have a police chief. Thornton Township shut down. We don't have, we can't go into our village hall. We got a person sitting on the board that was accused of sexual assault. All these horrible things going on. But we have to investigate somebody that stayed up at the podium to defend how they felt about Tiffany. You hearing that makes me a Tiffany supporter. Okay. Last night, it was repeated over and over and over. I work on Tiffany's campaign. I have one question. I am in Dolton. Can y'all tell me where Tiffany Henyard campaign office is? I never even thought about it until just now. Can anybody tell me what Tiffany Henyard campaign office is? I know what a Clean House 2025 campaign office is because it's big. Everybody pictures from floor to ceiling. You go down King Drive, it's big. But where's Tiffany Henyard campaign office? Does anyone know? Because I really don't know. I don't know. I'm being honest. But I'm working on her campaign. Can y'all prove that? Can y'all prove that? See, this is what we got. Where's her campaign office located? Like, I got to Google. Hold on, y'all. Do anybody know? I'm being serious. Friends. Oh, we got a flyer in the mail. Because it was a P.O. box on the flyer we got in the mail. Friends of Tiffany Henyard, right? Or will we go to the Tiffany Henyard campaign office? Where's her campaign office? Tiffany Henyard campaign office. Can anybody find that for me? Where I'm being dead serious because I never thought about that. Because Clean House has they got the block sold up. Where's Tiffany? And so this is what I ask of you. Can we just use our critical thinking, please? If I'm working for Tiffany Henyard and her campaign, can you show me a picture or me sitting in the office making phone calls or, I mean, just something. Give me something. My car parked outside her campaign office. My sew-in, my ponytail got blown out in the wind and it ended up on King Drive or wherever. Can you show me something where I was campaigning for Tiffany Henyard? Have you seen a sign in of Tiffany Henyard's in my window? Where's Tiffany Henyard's campaign office? Then they be so matter of fact, and she worked for Tiffany. Doing what? Do I work in public works? Did I take? What's that lady that quit every day? Miss I quit, y'all. I quit. What was her name? I didn't forgot that lady name. It's too many players in this story. Did I take Tangenique job? Did you find a check? I got bumpers. Tracy. I got thanks, Real Magnolia. I'm gonna drive by there. 800 Sibley. I want to say 800 Sibley. I think that's across by the Taco Bell. I'm gonna look and see. Thank you for telling me. Kim Austin. Thank you. I took Miss Kim job. Did y'all? I heard y'all pulled up somebody's water bill the other day or utility bill or something. Did y'all find a check stub from Tiffany Henyard, Village of Dolton, Thornton Township food pantry? Did you see what? Y'all, y'all just throw y'all be throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks and stuff. Oh, I was on Uncle Lowdown website. I was on a plugger Carefree for Uncle Lowdown. Oh, y'all. Why we don't have the warrantless? Why don't we have minutes? Now I know the game. The deflection be real. If I know anything, the deflection is they spend more time trying to destroy anybody that they think is a Tiffany Henyard supporter than the real problems in our community. And that's that. This channel right here is to give you all perspectives. And I said that in the beginning. And I'll continue saying that. Tiffany's an issue, but it's more than Tiffany. It's one thing Tiffany says that now I understand. Me today, you tomorrow. Y'all might get those seats. But do you think in 4 years everybody gonna be like, oh my goodness, yes, 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 this person is great? Because those two term limits gonna come back around again. And if somebody's not a trustee, guess what they gotta be? A mayor. Reload always says, what we gonna do 4 years from now? And that's very true. It's gonna be the same old thing, election time in 4 years. I want to play a little bit of this video from when I was at Blueberry Field the other day. I'm so sorry my sound was so bad. So I want to play the video, and then I had my microphone, but if you guys watched the video yesterday, I got put in, I got put out, I got put in, and I had to shake it all about. Okay, the hokey pokey. I was told yesterday I'm the most noticeable YouTuber. I didn't know that. It was a time, y'all remember who's been with me since the beginning, where I was the only one streaming the Thornton Township meetings, and they would share my videos all over in the beginning. Even the Dolton nights, they would share my videos. Then I just became Burgundy bitch. Let's see. I want to talk about, hold on. Let's go to the community page first. I want to put this in the chat. So we got two people. We got other, you got Napoleon Harris for Thornton Township. You got Napoleon Harris. Tiffany is not on there. I'm so sorry. The Republican candidate, I keep forgetting his name. Something Nolan, right? Richard Nolan or something like that. And then you got the Republicans who stay out the mess. Okay. I'm going to tell you who need to just take the township, the Republican Party at this point, if we going to be acting like this. And then you have two independents, Nate Fields. Oh, you got Chris Clark too. I forgot Chris Clark from Harvey. Then you got Nate Fields and Sydney Moore. And I want to share their websites, both of them. I went out to cover it yesterday. The best I could, y'all. I did the best I can. Hit the like button too, you guys. I'm begging for likes. Hit the like button. Let's go to view your channel. This computer's just getting so slow. Okay. And then I'm going to go to my community wall. You guys, I made that post today. Did you see Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt finally came to their settlement, 8 years divorce settlement? I said, y'all leave Tiffany and Kamal alone. Look, divorce take time. I said 8 years. Goodness gracious. 8 years. Brad Pitt, you better had never dated nobody else in that 8 years. But their kids are so cute. They're grown. What's her name? Zara. She's down at Spelman, and I just follow her, and she's doing. I just love it. Okay. So let's put Nate Fields and Sydney Moore. So this is Nate Fields' website. I just want to put it in the chat. And then let me put Sydney Moore. It was my first time meeting Sydney Moore. He seems like a real nice guy. Yeah, carefree. That's it. Thank you. Stop lying on me before I start telling the truth on y'all. Richard Nolan. Thank you. I thought that was his name. Now, you know what? I'll try to remember that. I'll try to like do a word play with that so I remember that. Like Christopher Nolan, Richard Nolan, or something. I'll try to remember that. Okay. So that's Nate Fields. And let me put Sydney Moore in there. Oh, let me just close all this up because it's getting so draining. That was my first time meeting Sydney Moore. He was really nice. He seemed like he was knowledgeable, and what I liked, y'all know I'm a hold on, sorry. Y'all know I liked how polite he was, and I really liked how he wasn't there as a challenge to Nate. I mean, you know, it's only one person that could be the supervisor, right? But he was there really cool. You know what I mean? Just, you know, he was like, okay, so me and Nate both today, we have our final decisions, and I got one objection. And he was really nice. Like, okay, he running, I'm running, no beef. That's what I liked about it. It wasn't like, you talking to Nate Fields? It was so, hey, what's up, Choose? Don't be in here with a wrench, child. Don't be in here with a wrench. They go go to your page. I'm unsubscribing. Y'all, they was challenging Choose on Margie Johnson's show. It was, oh, I dare you to come in, call in. I double dare you. I double dog dare you call. Like, y'all, so the show entertaining. I just wish that we just didn't have to get so mean on there, but that his show is quite entertaining. Shout out to Martin G. Johnson. So, I liked Sydney Moore. He was nice. From what I saw, he seemed knowledgeable. So it's kind of weird because you got this fresh young guy, Nate Fields. You know, and okay, so let's play the video. So what I liked about it was I got in there. Let's play step by step, child. Because sometimes people don't understand what you're going through. They only see what they're going through, and it's so funny to me. So I get in there, and this is what I'm told. I'm the most. Oh, Aaron Brown died. A news anchor on ABC. You know what? Do it be like the thing that happened in Threes? Because didn't Gumble, what was his name? Mr. Gumble passed the other day. Another anchor. It'd be like those Threes. Okay. So I get there at it's standard room only at Blueberry Fields. So I get there, I'm running a little late. And I come in there, I set up, I see Emmanuel, I see the judges. I know we waiting on Miss Darlene and all that stuff. I see everybody. So I speak, I go to the back. I always like being in the back or outside. So hold on, y'all. Everything is going so slow. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Oh, y'all, Messy Michonne said to watch her video today. Her video says it all her fault. Dysfunction in the Southland. She said it's pretty good. I didn't watch it yet. And she did it 5 hours ago, and it's called All Her Fault. Let me see what kind of, she only got 1,000 views on it. She usually by now, hopefully she get more views, but they probably, if I don't know what she's saying, if she's saying anything that is somebody else's fault other than Tiffany Hilliard's, I can tell you right now. I gotta go to that comment section. Like she said, child. But I enjoy her commentary. It's like she'll be having some of those little sound things. Okay. How do I get there? Hold on, guys. Sorry, try to get there. What y'all talking about? Just so you know. Oh yeah. I'm looking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Carefree, he's a mod, or they're a mod over there on the other channels. I'm sure they know what gets filtered, so we won't have no beef over here. Carefree, don't go over there talking about some Burgundy deleted me. I know you know. Okay. I didn't see your comment yet. I'm trying to pull this video up. Come on, y'all. Come on. Good googly moogly. Yeah, so last night I got all these reports on my videos all night. So I have to spend today trying to straighten out what I can straighten out, you know, or wait for the next email, the next ball to drop. It's like, y'all, it's like, thanks for confirming. That's your problem. That is your problem. Thank you for confirming to the Department of Justice. No, you're good. What up, Gus? Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, here's my video. And you know, so I'm sorry, y'all. This was kind of frustrating me. I don't know if it's I don't know, it's just spinning. I don't know if I got so much stuff saved on here. Okay. So what's so funny is I found out yesterday I'm the most recognizable YouTuber and I'm not even on you know, my face is not on there. So I found that out yesterday. So I was like, what? Like, I didn't know. So I get to Blueberry Field and they see me, and in the video I'll play it. Clerk Wells came and was like, she gotta go, you know, not in a bogus way. I didn't know why. I was like, oh, we can't record. I thought this was a public meeting. I saw the news there, and she was like, get somebody else to do it. So I went outside. I'm gonna just keep on talking until it pull up. Y'all was there. So I go outside. They put me out. Shout out to Mr. Rayburn. He watched my stuff for me, because I was like, okay, well, I'll just stand outside, because I really was there to get interviews for you guys, or, you know, what's happening. Shout out to the Lancet Journal. They were there too. You can actually go to their website and see, you go to their website and see what, hold on, guys. This is so horrible. Let me try it this way. Because we pivot around here. When one thing don't work, what we do? We try another thing. So we pivot around here. We don't give up over here. This is frustrating. Hit the like button. And if you can, support the channel. Okay. So see what pivoting to do? See what pivoting? We don't give up over here. We keep going. Okay. So that was, oh, look, I didn't even notice those things hanging up. Isn't that pretty? Those little, what are those, like little snowflakes or something? That is so pretty. I didn't notice. I ran in there, and you see I was in the back. So, and let me know if you guys, if you can hear me clearly, because I just pivoted another way. So I was in the back and I'm sitting there filming. And if you look down to the right, you see Nate Fields is sitting right there at the table by himself. And yeah, it was, I didn't see anybody in there. I think that's the Lancet Journal over there. Really, first of all, those pants were so cute. What's going around on Facebook? I missed it. So, and you guys, Sydney Moore and Nate Fields, I put their website in the chat so you guys can check it out. So it was still, I got there. I thought I was late, but I think what saved me was Miss Darlene wasn't there yet. So since she wasn't there yet, we got away with it. So I'm in the back setting up. So all of a sudden, because I don't know if he'll play, I'm trying to get to play. So all of a sudden, not Nathaniel. So there's Clerk Wells. This is everything real time. So you see, she sees me. Clerk Wells is over here on the left. And I think she sees me about right here. Her top was so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm overwhelmed by it. It was so cute. I got to find it. It was like a denim motorcycle jacket. So I'm back there and I think that's her pointing at me now. And she's pointing at me now. So she's pointing and then she says, Emmanuel, she's like, no, she got to go. So here comes Emmanuel, I guess. Look at Emmanuel. Poor Emmanuel. He's like the bodyguard for everybody. And he's so nice. I don't know him at all. But look at how he looking like, Berg, you out. Hit the thumbs up for the kick out, y'all. They kicked me. He was like, Berg, yeah. Yeah. So he had to tell me to go. You see me. Look, anybody who knows Burgundy, I follow the rules. So I did ask, I said, well, isn't this a violation of the Open Meetings Act? And they said no, because this is a private establishment. So I said, well, why did y'all have it here? I said, "Why? Look, I'm up out of there, y'all. It took 2 seconds. He couldn't have told me for any quicker." I was like, okay, all right. Don't call South Holland, no problem. So I started packing up my raggedy duffel bag. Look, I'm packing up. They like, look, Berg, nope, you got to go. So I asked, I was like, well, isn't this a violation of the Open Meetings Act? It's a public hearing. Why we didn't have it at Village Hall? Why we didn't have it at a public library? Why would you have it at Blueberry Field? And the owner, he didn't want cameras. So I met the owner too. He was real nice. I don't know where his accent from, but he has a really nice accent. And he was like, he told me just to keep it on the low. He was really nice. Because I was like, hey, I'll move it. I'll move. He said, I don't want cameras in here. He didn't tell me this. He was telling everybody this, but he was like, I don't want cameras in here. I don't want to be involved in this mess. Can you blame him? And you know what? People were like, well, he shouldn't have had it here. I get it. But do you even know? I don't blame him, because how he could have been booked for a while. And how did he know this was going to turn into the mess that it is? You know what I mean? So I can't blame him for not, you know what I mean? I get it. Like I don't know what happened the last time. I don't know. So I can't blame that man for not wanting cameras and vloggers and all that stuff in there. He doesn't know what's going on. So y'all, I'm packing up my duffel bag and I end up outside. So when I get outside, that's, if y'all been a Blueberry for the longest, that's my jam. We stay outside, we get the coverage. So I'm asking Emmanuel, I'm like, I'm paraphrasing everything, the short version. So I'm like, I'm live, and the news people like, you got kicked out too? I'm like, yeah, I got kicked out too. So I'm asking Emmanuel, well, is the super mayor coming? And he says no. So that's what the news wanted to know as well. Like, is the supervisor coming? So no. So he packed up and left. So here I go. I'm sitting with the cameras. I said, no problemo, because they kicked them out too. So I'm like, here we go. Hey, what do? We pivot. Fair East Side. Okay, we pivot. Fair East Side High over here. We keep on going. So I'm standing out there with the other cameras, and I start meeting like a lot of people, they love Critical. So sometimes if they see me, they'll ask about Critical or Rico, like, or if they don't know who I am, I'm like, I'm just filling in for Critical or Rico for the audiences that want to see it. You know what I want, Carefree? I want those glasses that got the camera on it. You saw those? I want those because I see a lot of more people have them now. Like, I be talking to them and I see the camera right in there. You know what I mean? I want those because maybe I could have filmed that way. But sometimes when you move your head too fast, yeah, thanks, Scott. But sometimes when you move, Scott, if you move your head too fast, it gets the viewers are disturbed by it. So the restaurant was open. So that's why the owner was like, and I don't understand it. Has anyone been to Blueberry Field? They have an upstairs. For like private events. But we were in the restaurant like to the left. And when I told y'all last time I went, that's when Tiffany was there and everybody was sitting down at the table signing papers. And I was like, I felt uncomfortable just videoing it because it was also patrons in the same area. They hadn't shut that side of the restaurant down. So I felt kind of weird, doing that. So I'm sitting here chopping it up with Channel 7. We having a good time. They're like, what channel are you from? We talking about politics, how weird it got. I'm talking about, hey, he know I'm live. So I'm talking about Thornton Township. We just having a good time and vibing. We here. It actually was not too cold yesterday. So they were like, well, shoot, if Supervisor Hinyard's not coming, I'm not even gonna stay. And I was like, no, stay because this is the juiciness. Nate Fields is in there. 8.6 million people contested him. He's running as an independent by himself, fighting a good fight. Some of Tiffany Hinyard's people are challenging him, and Tiffany and him are both they both were Z team. So I'm giving him the T. I'm like, this is so cool. Like, if Nate Fields win, the underdog, y'all that would be crazy to me. Like, this is how I feel about Nate. I don't know much about him, but he's a mannerable young man. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, okay? And no disrespect. I'll have to say that because people take stuff disrespectful, and I don't want it. I'm not trying to be, so if take it how you will. This is the thing about Nate. See, you have to watch it all. Nate and you guys were there, so I don't have to say in my opinion. Remember that press conference by the water fountain? It was like 7 a.m, and that's when the DNC came to town and they held a press conference at the Dolton water fountain against Tiffany Hinyard. And this is me watching it online. I'm like, y'all. He was like, I'm Nate Fields and I'm running for a supervisor. And he had the whole Dolton community backing him that day. And it was another time he was in, and I was like, okay, where are these people at? Where are these people at? Where are these people at? Now I know they can't support him as a candidate because they support Napoleon, but Nate, they was rolling with Nate all summer. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah. Yep, I told him, Gus. He was mentioned in Frank. It's on YouTube. I didn't know until I was watching and researching Frank Zuccarelli, but he was like a son to Frank. So he's listed as that, and I mean that because he was a mentor to him. He's Z Team. So Tiffany, y'all saw what Tiffany said about Frank. What did Tiffany say? He's my mentor, and then she became the mayor. Then she fired Nate. Right? Remember Nate went to Springfield and he took all those awesome photos we used when Tiffany on the phone and Kamal is with her with the Letterman jacket. That was Nate taking the photos. Then all of a sudden he don't have a job no more. Then we go back to what was that? The town hall meeting. Remember, we go to the town hall meeting and Nate Fields, I didn't know who he was. He got up, he said, y'all eating a lot of corn. And I said, is dude okay? And he said, Tiffany, why did you fire me? And what about the mental health referendum? And what about my mental health? What about my mental health, Tiffany? I've been around. So now to see him running, I think is a huge deal. Not to mention, Nate Fields got a website where he telling us his plan. He at least telling us something. His plan is not vote for me, I'm better than Tiffany. That's what I like about him. Like, even when nobody stood by his side after he decided to run independently, I did see him at the caucus. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's on somebody's video. But for him to still be out here fighting himself independently, I like that. I like that. He's young and he was part of Z Team. So I know I'm saying he's young and it's a problem because he's young, but technically, Tiffany was 38 when she became mayor. I'm just saying, I don't know how many people going to vote for a 30-some-year-old as supervisor for Thornton Township, but him fighting to get on the ballot, I'm saying he need a position somewhere. Even if he don't become supervisor, he need a position somewhere because I really admire how he fighting and what he went through. Now, not trying to go there, but if I recall, I remember the story being told that because this was at the town hall meeting. Remember, we go back to the beginning, so you have to cover. You got to cover all sides. Now, here's Clerk Wells coming to get me. She was like, come now, see, because y'all have to know, I got kicked out. Then here go Clerk Wells saying, come on, Burgundy, come here. And then that's when she broke down what was happening. So I was outside. So remember, let's go to the beginning. So the news people, they like, what she telling her? She whispered, it was another blogger in there. So that's when she was like, I can't let one person be in there and can't let you be in there. You know what I mean? Just, be cool. I was like, okay, well, whatever's going to be okay with you, clerk. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do. It's no issue for me. If I'm outside, inside, your girl going to give you the tea, boots on the ground, however I can. So, you guys, so I'm sitting here. Sorry, it's buffering, y'all. It's just my computer. So let's go to the very beginning. Remember, Nate Fields. We did this interview with Stephanie Wiederman as well on my channel. Nate Fields was there the day Frank died. Now, let's go back to what Dr. Nikita told us, right? Remember what Dr. Nikita told us? That Tiffany heard over the radio that Frank had died. Now, I'm doing a short version. Frank had died, and they put the police plates on the Tahoe, and they went through the yellow tape, and they got to Frank's house, and Frank's body was still in the house, and Nate opened the door for Tiffany. This is huge. This is deep. So my theory is he might not have backing now, but what if he gets on that ballot and some of the people that really liked Frank start to show support for him? And I mean like the state people, like the powers that be, if you make like the politicians and stuff, if they start funding Hey, Hero. I was scooping the media. Sure was. Sure was. They're my people. I don't think Clerk will vote. I think Clerk Wells want to stay out of all of it, LeVar. I don't think she would vote in Tiffany's favor because, see, this is the thing about Clerk Wells. She was there, what, 15 years? So here comes Sidney Moore. He was real nice. He's running as well. Nice guy. So, no, I don't think she. I think people they judge that because when Tiffany walked in, she hugged Clerk Wells. Clerk Wells, stay out of it. Stay out of it. I was there for the election time, and they were trying to kick Nate off the ballot. And then when Clerk Wells said, well, it was for something simple, but anything simple can get you kicked off the ballot. But for this vote, they started to challenge her and say, because she had a vote at the hearing, they said, no, you will, what did they say? You knew Nate. And she said, it don't have nothing to do with me knowing Nate. I'm not going to do it to him or anybody else. And you've never heard Clerk Wells say something like that. She's usually really silent. So I went in there. I went out there, went back in. And then as soon as I sat down, shout out again to Mr. Rayburn. He was watching my stuff. I had to charge up my stuff. I got in there and they gave Nate his decision. He still no counsel, and I saw him leaving out, and that's when I got the interview. So when I got the interview, he did so well. Did the news cover it last night? Because it was Fox 32, because what they told us was they were going to, it was a slow news week. Let's see. Did they cover it? I don't think so, because she was holding, because Tiffany would take the news from anybody, and that's what I agree with. That's what I agree with Ryan. Ryan said, I don't know why they only cover Tiffany. I agree, especially if they're going through what they're going through in Harvey. Maybe more people can, you know what I mean, be covered for the people in that neighborhood. I feel bad for the people in Harvey. Let me see. No, I don't see that. All that we were talking, they ain't even see it. I don't see it yet. Because Tiffany take the news. 2 different things that day. Probably if it was one day. Let me know if y'all see it. I don't see it. So yeah, we be school. So I'm like, look. So, they be like, take my mic in there. Or I'll be like, and then another thing about the news, you can ask them to take your mic in there and they'll do it. Like, they're really nice. Everybody, even though we're vloggers, they're so nice. I need a new computer. Yeah, mine is so slow. It's annoying. So I don't know. And it's just buffering and buffering and buffering. But I'm gonna get it together. So I go in there, I sit down, and I try to do what I could do. And then my girl Carol from the Lancet Journal, she was like, Berg, you in danger, girl. Hide that camera. And I was like, okay, all right. So when I saw that Nate went outside, I ran to get the interview the best way I could. And I'm so sorry y'all couldn't hear it. But maybe I could get one with Sidney Moore later, because I feel like he's the one candidate we don't know anything about. And I don't know anything about. And we haven't talked about him on Burgundy Blue Commentary. We talked about everybody else but Sidney Moore. And Richard Nolan. Maybe we could get him to tell us a little bit about what he got going on too. Because I think everybody should be able to just speak about what they got going on. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice, you guys. Yep. Hit the like button. Here and say, hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. And I really like that Nate, and I know it's hard to hear. I'll try to see if I could do anything to, when I put it in the software, maybe I can remove the background noise and we can hear more of him. I'll try that today. And that way it less of the car. But I like that he directed his answers. his answers were about him and not Tiffany. And he did not dog Tiffany. He was like, everything got to change in the township. Everything. And the same with Mr. Moore. He was like, the township a mess. But look, this what I plan to do. I love that. They did not, neither one of them spent 20 minutes talking about Tiffany. If they did, we probably would have seen front page news, electoral ejection for Supervisor Henyard. So yeah, I'm like, this would be huge if he could get on. I'm rooting for Nate. I am rooting for Nate. I'm rooting for him just because of the work he's putting in. And I'm glad he didn't let it stop him. So there you have it. That's my opinion. Now, I'm telling you. Okay. So that's it, y'all. We was long-winded. I'm going to get out of here. It's 1:30. Good Lord. It's 1:30. Oh yeah, he was nice. He looked at all media. And my little tripod ended up being media, even though I was standing in the mulch. I'm sorry, Mr. Blueberry Field. I was in his mulch. He looked out the window like, she got any home training? I was standing out there in my boots in the mulch, like, oh my God. So bad. So bad. So y'all, I'm gonna end it there. Be kind to one another. Y'all stop bullying Critical Smoker. And Happy New Year if I don't talk to y'all. I'm gonna try to get some more videos going up. Hit the Cash App, hit the Zelle. I heard I was begging for likes and money, so might as well hit that Cash App and Zelle, please. Help me bring in the new year not broke. Help me get a new camera phone, y'all. I need a new camera phone. The one Tiffany bought me ain't good enough. I love you guys. Hear him. Hear him. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you here. Y'all, Happy New Year. Be kind to one another. Carefree, Cynthia, TK, LeVar, everybody, Scott, I love you guys. Gus, everybody, thanks. Choose, Gardis, Chavis. Tell my beautiful Mrs. Greenard, Happy New Year. LeVar, everybody that was here, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. Anyone that had a rough 2024, please, let's leave it behind. Anybody that lost people this year, believe me, they're praying for you to have a prosperous year for next year, a blessed year for next year. All right. You guys take care of yourself and each other. Bye.